nominee, whose powerhouse performances have lit up both Broadway and television. You know her as Glinda from, it's a show with
it's indie flick.
Wicked?
Yeah.
Wicked, maybe?
Yep.
Her dazzling performance as Madeline Ashton in the hit musical Death Becomes Her. She also captured audiences everywhere with her breakout role in the NBC musical drama Smash.
There's no more time left in the show because we just named all our accolades. This powerhouse vocalist is returning to this legendary Cafe Carlyle, one of my favorite places on planet Earth, for a very special residency. Please welcome the incredibly talented actress, singer, Megan Hilty.
You want them? I give them to you. 6.5.
Can we swap?
Yes.
Hi,
so nice to meet you. Oh my God,
you're like a. We go way back.
Like such a.
All the way back to the. Yes, that's our handshake.
All the way back to the hallway.
Hugs, Megan Hilty. Stop it. Now, between us girls.
Yes.
Have you ever lied about your age?
All the time. But probably not in the way. I think I heard you right. I think I do it the same as you were talking about. I kind of go up.
Yeah.
So that everybody's like, oh, you look amazing.
Right?
You get the discount at the movie theater.
Yeah. I'm 79.
No, I'm 45, and I always say at least 45.
Yeah.
I'll always say. I'll start there, maybe go up, depending on how I think I'll get a reaction.
But so you go up instead of down?
100%.
I love that. That's awesome.
Because I always look amazing.
just get a cane.
Yes, I look amazing for 72. Yes.
Let's get into the business for a second, shall we?
Let's do it.
Cafe Carlyle, that's amazing.
It's one of my favorite places.
Why?
Yeah.
So I've played this room, I think this is like my 5th or 6th year doing it. It's the iconic, quintessential New York evening. There's a dress code. You come early and you have dinner. It's a very, very intimate room.
Yeah.
It's smaller than this studio.
It's spectacular.
I've never been.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Yeah.
And the whole point of seeing these shows is to get to know the artist outside of what they're doing.
Yep.
So my whole goal is we're going to be best friends by the end of the evening. We're all sitting I'm singing at you this far away from you, while you're having your spaghetti. Very fancy spaghetti. And amazing drinks. The staff at the Cafe Carlyle are incredible. I'm actually the most excited to go back and hang out with everybody that works
there. Do you hang out afterwards?
Right?
Yes. We stay there. We stay there for the 2 weeks that we have our residency.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
And we bring our kids. Yeah,
so
all the way from the Upper West Side.
It's a journey.
Oh, come on, kids. We're taking a field trip.
We've got to go to the Upper East Side, going across the park for 2 weeks.
Bring your baggage. Don't get snake bite.
We'll send for them later. Yes.
When we booked you, everybody in this building was so happy and so excited and just knows you from so many different. Your breadth of work spans so many medium, and so it's.
I'm bothering everybody everywhere.
Yes. How do you do it? How do you do it?
You can't get away from me. No, that's just what I wanted to do. When I was younger and I was thinking about what I wanted my career to look like, I started looking at other people and who do I want to emulate? And people like Bernadette Peters, Audra McDonald, all of these icons. It's I know I can't nobody can be like them, but I want to do everything like they do.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
He's a pathological liar. Don't talk to him.
No, we get mistaken for each other all the time. Yes.
Jeff, sorry.
Me and Jeff. Yeah.
Are you, at the Cafe Carlyle, do you do what songs are you doing? What roster of songs are you doing? Songs from certain shows? Because you've done it several times. So how do you come up with new songs? You do old favorites.
I try to come up with a balance of half old songs that everybody's kind of, if you know who I am already, you're kind of expecting me to sing those songs, and half new songs that I've never done there before. So there's going to be stuff from Smash and from 9 to 5, Patsy Cline. It kind of runs the gamut. As I do.
As you do.
Yeah.
Crazy. Exactly. Can't afford it. Don't sing it. That's all we got.
No, I'm not going to.
But like you said, there's a story that you tell in between the songs. So it's nice that it's you're literally hanging out with you for the evening.
That's all it is. It's all about the anecdotes and it's all about the setups for the songs.
Right.
So I'm telling you stories about working with Dolly Parton, about being in Nashville and working on this set and learning about Patsy Cline and the great Jessie Mueller, who I got to work with. It's a lot of women. I've worked with a lot of iconic women, and so it's very female power.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What's something that people might be surprised to learn about you when the curtain goes down?
I am always tired.
I believe.
I am always.
How could you not?
Oh, baseline.
Do you nap?
I do. I used to be such a great napper until my kids were born.
They ruin everything.
They ruin everything, but what a blessing. What a blessing. No, they're now 9 and 11, and so now I'm getting my naps back while they're at school. I can. Get it in there.
Do you take power naps though, or are you like a 3-hour napper?
Oh, it's all about the power nap.
Yeah.
A long time ago, I trained myself to like do the 20-minute nap.
Yeah.
You know, like I read that even if you don't sleep, but if you're just laying there with no stimulus,
just resting
for 20 minutes, you can even go to 30, but like that.
It's perfect.
Yeah, and I'll have a cup of coffee or a shot of espresso right before.
And then by the time you're done with the
by the time I get up, I'm like ready to go.
Wrecking a rock. Yeah, no, I hear you.
But still always exhausted.
Excellent. Oh, man, I give you guys so much credit because you're putting it all out there for people like us to
but
enjoy.
It's great. I have the greatest job ever. I get to travel all over the place and meet amazing people and sing.
Be flat.
Be flat.
And tell stories.
Yeah, and tell
we
stories.
Searched it up. I've already forgotten what it sounds like. Nope, definitely not. You just mentioned your children.
Yes.
9 and 11?
9 and 11, yeah.
And your husband, who is also an actor. What is that household like? Wonderful, crazy.
It's wonderful. I mean, yesterday we got back from London. We had 2 shows on the West End this weekend, and we got to bring our kids. Oh, there's my baby when she was very, very little.
That's not your husband?
Don't we look happy?
He looks fantastic.
Yeah, he looks great.
You got to bring them to London, so you get to do this with them.
bring them to all these places, and my parents came, his father came, so yeah, I have a really cool job.
Yeah, you
and now
do.
we're all going to live at the Carlyle for 2 weeks again.
And your
love
kids
that.
won't be at all complete. They don't care.
Yeah,
They're not surprised.
No,
they're not
they
anything.
are. Like, it's funny. Like, we tucked him in the first night in London, and my son was like, "Oh, Mommy, I've never felt so rich." I was like. Just wait, we're going to Carlyle soon. Yeah, just wait, kid.
Grab your bags, we're going.
We've also already been there, but okay.
Best.
Unimpressed.
Best. By the way, if you need a dependent, I'm available.
Fabulous. Great. Yeah, we'll chat after this. Yes.
Thank you so much for
Thank
spending
you.
time with us, making time from your super busy schedule.
So happy to be here. Thanks for having me. I'm good. 20 minutes. Yeah.
Check out Megan Hilty at Cafe Carlyle for a special residency from June 16th through June 27th. For tickets, go to meganhilty.com.
You're your own .com.
I am.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
No big deal.
She got her own website. No
I paid
biggie.
for it and everything.
I mean, it's like $12.99 a month on GoDaddy, whatever.